Holla peeps, it's your girl Schree, once again reporting live for SchreeTV, covering the Jodi Arias trial. Very entertaining courtroom theater, as we see Mr. Martinez trying to break this very nice Alice lady another day. She has been getting beaten up and hazed for so long. He's asking her yes or no questions. In his mind, she's saying, look, it's not a yes or no answer. I've got to be able to expound upon this content.
I'm going to ask that you answer only the question you're being asked. Ms. Lamont will have an opportunity.
You know what? I think this judge is pretty passive. She needs to be a little more tough, don't you think? A little more tough. A little more in control.
She came over unannounced, as far as you know, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Overruled in the answer.
And your answer was correct, right?
I actually don't know.
Well,
as far as I know, she was not invited.
Ma'am, you said correct previously, right?
As far as I know, it's correct.
Ma'am, you didn't add as far as I know, did you? Previously.
No, I didn't.
And then after this, they have defense cross. So the defense gets to ask her questions again.
That Mr. Alexander was kissing this other woman, correct?
And look at Bert and Ernie, or whatever his name is. He's just lounging back in the chair like he's at home watching TV.
Also able to see that at some point the brazier was being
like he is sitting with some popcorn.
Correct. So she was there for a period of time to watch.
I'm full from the popcorn, and I had some cereal and some nipchi. I'm ready to go to the gym. After, of course, my love, we watch this trial together. Okay? Yeah, the theme of the day is stalking. Was Jodi a stalker? She looks crazy. She looks like she would stalk somebody. She looks a little cray-cray. Dude. 29 times. Don't she watch Lock Up? Apparently not. Let's see what else is going on around the world while they are at a sidebar. Let me say something in the forum. Let me see.
It's not a yes or no. I cannot give that a yes or no.
And isn't that, though, an indication, again, if we're talking that Mr. Alexander was extremely frightened of the stalking behavior of the defendant, isn't that an indication of
Oh yeah, like OJ, she went over to dude's house and was looking in the windows and shit and saw him making out with another girl. And she approached the chick on a separate day. Okay.
I'm not asking you what you consider. I'm asking about the content itself.
Dude, she did.
Journals to be true, yes or no?
The journals in corroboration with the other information, Mr. Martinez.
So the answer is yes, you took that to be true. Because you say
Well,
you
she
did
don't.
corroborative work, correct?
I did a lot of corroborative work.
Right, and so what you're saying is you took them to be true, based on your investigation, right?
I would need to know what part you mean that I took to
All
be
over
true.
journals. You took those.
I cannot tell you that I took in toto and there would be a piece here and a piece here that I wouldn't question or wouldn't want to know. So you're asking me about pages and pages of journals. If you can
Yeah.
be specific.
No, I didn't do anything in my eye.
How about the one on August 26th?
Maybe I should put the bangs down.
You took that entry to be true, didn't you?
The lens.
Will you refresh me with that?
A little annoying, but see, the hair is moving when I blink. There. Holla.
Does that refresh your recollection about what we're talking about?
Yes.
And in fact, this was written after the defendant.
I wish I died because at times my heart is sick. That's what she wrote. That's what I could see.
Yes, I am.
Isn't that an indication of a stalking state of mind, given the fact that Mr. Alexander has indicated that he was extremely frightened because of the defendant's stalking behavior?
Testimony with regard to when the IM was created.
Then, in terms of the message,
There.
you know when it was written, don't you?
Excuse me?
You know when this was written, don't you?
The Reagan-Housley?
Yes.
That was written in '08, I believe.
Right, and do you know approximately when in 08 that
Not
was
so
written?
bad.
I'm not sure the date. In '08, but it was written in '08.
And this is in August 26th of '07, right?
Correct.
So this would be before
Holla.
this instant message, correct?
Correct.
And this was written the day after this
Non-alcoholic beer. Yeah. What you say?
You looked at these entries and then you corroborated what was in them, right?
I looked at lots of entries. And I didn't corroborate each and every entry. No, I didn't.
You looked at corroborative evidence is what you told me, right?
Correct.
Well, in this, and if you want to look at, I want you to look at all of it, isn't it true that it makes no mention there or anywhere else of the defendant going over to Mr. Alexander's house, looking inside the window and seeing him with another woman? Doesn't say anything about that, does it?
No, it doesn't.
And so that's an indication.
You know she went off when she peeked in his house window
Whatever they may be, one thing is that they're not
and
truthful.
saw him with another chick. She probably started laying out the plan then.
Oh,
You know what I
they're
mean?
not complete.
And incomplete means being untruthful, doesn't it? In this context of this investigation, doesn't it?
It does not mean untruthful. It means incomplete.
Where does it say here in this entry of Sunday, August 26th of '07, that the defendant admits that she engaged in stalking type behavior?
Do you notice there's not much communication between
Looking inside through the window,
Bert and Ernie and the female defendant judge? They don't seem to talk.
I guess the pause button here again.
I'm feeling a little tension in there, in that little defense group.
More stalker than battered woman. Is he scoring?
It appears that the Bert and Ernie and the chick lawyer, they don't talk. There's some tension in that camp. I don't know. There's dissension on the defense team. You can see it. You can feel it. MTV canceled that show, Buck Wild, because of that poor kid that died. My favorite kid. The one that said, I ain't got no phone. I ain't got no Facebook. Shane, I think his name was. He died. Mudding, it seems. Mudding's the thing now. You know, baby grew up mud. I've never gone mud. Okay? Not that I wouldn't. I would. Alright, I'm going to cut this right now because we're at 11:51. Now I don't want to take a chance of it being cut out. So, we'll be right back with some more SchreeTV in just a few moments.